What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another R Bitcoin. As always, links will be in the description, and if you do enjoy this content, we upload 4 or 5 videos a week, so consider subscribing. And with that, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Number 10. Square has purchased 625,514 Bitcoin on behalf of customers. Estimation. That's pretty nuts to think about. Nuts, wow. Number 9, if I plan to hold Bitcoin long term anyway, what's the downside of staking it for some extra interest? Recently found out that you can stake Bitcoin on crypto.com and get 6.5% interest on it per year, and I'm trying to find some downside to this because it sounds too good to be true. I like to hear the cons for doing so. So far, what I found is the Bitcoin you stake is locked up for 3 months and you can't touch it. Not really a problem for me since I'm long-term holder anyway. Since my Bitcoin is on crypto.com, I no longer no longer in my wallet, it's not my keys and not my coin. Somehow crypto.com is a scam and or they get hacked and I lose all my Bitcoin that is staked. Seems fairly unlikely to me as they are a decently big exchange with a lot of investments for their future. I mean, so was Mt. Gox. They were the biggest back then. Bitcoin is not a proof of stake coin, so I assume they convert my Bitcoin to another coin, stake that for a higher than 6.5%, convert back after 3 months, and pocket the difference. Hopefully, some of you can clear my concerns up for me. Thanks. Yeah. So basically, it's like what banks do. You put money in, they loan that out or use it for other investments, and they make money back, and that's what they're making way more than 6.5%. That's why they're giving you 6.5. They just need that capital. But yeah, the other con is definitely not your keys, not your crypto. I mean, yeah, it's a big exchange, but that doesn't mean it can't get hacked. Definitely. That's all I really gotta say. Number 8, Bitcoin currently represents around 0.1% of global wealth. If it ever reaches 1.5%, that would equate to 1 million USD per coin. Wow. What is that, 15x from here pretty much then? Need some updated numbers. Yeah, so 750k per coin now. Alright, interesting. Number 7. Breaking, Facebook now allows hashtag Bitcoin ads reversing a previous ban. CNBC.com news article there with no embedded article, no TLDR. Yeah, and F Facebook, no one cares. Number 6, does anyone else buy Bitcoin when they're blackout drunk? This may seem like a weird one, but it's 100% true. So I'm a college student, I drink all the time, and whenever I get super wasted, I end up buying way too much Bitcoin, more than I can afford. Get super cocky and confident when I'm drunk, and think about living on the edge and taking risks, and end up making huge purchases of Bitcoin once I'm home. I used to buy little amounts of Bitcoin and gamble on Roulette or something, no more than $50, but I've already come back from 2 parties this month and have spent $3,000 each time on Bitcoin. Didn't even gamble it. One of the purchases I completely forgot I did so, and had to do some investigation on why I received a ton of Bitcoin after a night of partying. Any tips on how to stop or what I should do? Edit, thank you guys in advance. I decided to call my bank tomorrow morning and blacklist my card from Binance. I have also deleted my account. Oh my goodness. That's crazy story there. Number 5, 40% of all money today was printed in the last 18 months. Breedlove. Robert Breedlove has said this on a few podcasts I shared with my friend who was skeptical. He dug into and found that this stat comes from the Fed website. For my skeptical friend, this is misleading. He said that printed does not mean created. He said that printed more accurately means converting non-physical cash into physical cash. Further, some economists say this is a sign of strengthening economy because banks are responding to patrons' desire for more cash to spend. This last part seemed highly debatable and dubious, but I'd love some feedback on what Breedlove was actually saying. Does printed mean created or only converted? Appreciate some thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, there's definitely inflation happening very rapidly. Number 4. 5? 4? Number 4, yeah. Edward Snowden set to discuss his use of Bitcoin in the NSA leaks at BlockDown conference. CryptoSlate.com article there. Interesting. Number 3. Bitcoin is code. Code is free speech. Free speech is protected by the First Amendment. Good luck trying to ban Bitcoin. There you go. There you go. It's open source code too. Oh, we got a little a meme here. What do we got? No sound anyway. Okay. Uh-oh. They're trying to ban it, it just gets hit right back in their face. Yep. Number 2, SEC Chairman Gary Gensler attacks Bitcoin, claims it undermines the US dollar. I wonder if he can say these words and a central banker can drink a glass of water at the same time. He speaks like a captured man. Key quote: We layered over our digital money system about 40 years ago with money laundering and various sanctions and regimes around the globe. We layered that over a digital currency system called our banking system, Gensler said. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto wrote this paper in part as a reaction on an off-the-grid type of approach. It's not surprising that there's some competition that you and I don't support, but that's trying to undermine that worldwide consensus. By the way, Gensler can't have it both ways, allowing a futures ETF but drawing a line at spot ETF futures helps the establishment Wall Street traders manipulate the market, so he can't turn around and say, I need protection from the little guy, when he's only taking care of the Wall Street players. He'd have some credibility if he didn't allow any ETFs, but he has picked sides, picked winners and losers, and he's on the wrong side of history. He's manipulating the system for Wall Street and not looking out for the average investor. He reeks of corruption. And him calling the USD an asset is a joke. Either he thinks you're an idiot and I don't know the difference between currencies and assets, or he's a corrupt liar. Pick one. So interesting take there. Number 1. Beg, borrow, or steal to buy Bitcoin. Michael Saylor. What? I've thought about that, like, lower that a little, it was kind of loud. But I made a meme a long time ago on Steam. It was just a little homeless guy holding up like a Bitcoin QR code, basically, and like I've thought about maybe doing that in real life somewhere to just see what happens. I think the best place would probably be like New York, where there's a lot of people, but... That's hilarious. That's so true, though. Man, that was a good meme. I might have to steal that for the over on my main channel, Bitcoin Jake09 for the crypto meme reviews. But anyway, that's it for our Bitcoin top 10 past 24 hours for today. If you do enjoy, please let us know down below with either a like, a dislike, even though that won't show, or a comment. Bitcoin Jake09, peace, love, and hodl.